Very good morning to one and all. His Excellency, Most Reverend Dr. Albert Anastas, Correspondent Reverend Mr. Maria William, Principal Dr. Mageswaran, Mr. Aruldas, Management Council Member, Reverend Father Francis Xavier Barsar, Dr. Christus J. Singh, Vice Principal, and all former correspondents, former principals, Barsas, and all directors, faculty members of this prestigious institution, parents, students, and all invitees. I am very happy to participate in the 25th year celebration, Silver Jubilee celebration of this prestigious St. Xavier Catholic College of Engineering. This college is definitely one of the pride of Kanyakumari district. Whoever goes across this road from Nagercoil to Trivandrum, definitely it is a great pride. All cannot miss this college. The view is very beautiful. It is located in a very beautiful place. I am very happy that this college is celebrating 25th year of celebration. First, I would like to congratulate all the people who have involved in the development of this institute to such a high level during the last 25 years. My best congratulations to all the people who have served for this noble cause. Definitely, as Father pointed out, it is not very easy to build an institution. Lot of people's sacrifice would have been involved in this. In the last 25 years, now it is the most prestigious institution in the Kanyakumari district and also in the state. The last year when we made a list of colleges who were not required to be inspected, so those colleges who have more than 75% of the programs which are NBA accredited or NIRF ranking within 200, those colleges need not be inspected for affiliation every year. So under this only 30 colleges came. This college is also one among that college. So without inspection, this affiliation is extended last year, this year also. So you have really achieved this autonomous status. There is no inspection required. It is real autonomous college. So I congratulate. So before I came to this venue, I was discussing with our principal. He was telling, somebody was talking that which year I passed out from this. I studied here in SMRV Higher Secondary School. So that time he understood that I am also from the same batch when he completed his 10th and 12th. Then I understood he was the state 13th rank student when he did his SSLC. State 13th rank, this principal. And Ramanathapuram district first rank holder. Then I asked whether what is his mark. I was it around 440. He said it is 450 out of 500. To my knowledge, it is, I remembered that year my friend only Giri from Carmel School got first mark in Kanyakumari district. It was only 433. He got 450. So such a knowledgeable principal you have in your institution, definitely there will be a good growth will happen in this institution. I am very happy such a knowledgeable persons are working in this in our Kanyakumari district, and definitely I am also very happy about that. And I would like to convey few messages during this 25th year of celebration by a great institute. So first I would like to tell about this pride of this Kanyakumari district. This Kanyakumari district is a beautiful district, beautiful land surrounded by lot of hills. That too, your college is located in the downhill of this big, good mountains. You should know this. Among the various districts in the state, the highest per capita income among the various districts in Tamilnadu, Kanyakumari district is the highest. So because why this per capita income is very high? Because of this agricultural. 2 seasons we get monsoon. Very good agricultural lands. This rubber estates. Very good tourist place. Very good fishing opportunity. So all this made this district very rich. So these people of Kanyakumari districts are earning much higher than any other else in the state. The average income is very high. Even Coimbatore, Tirupur, highly industrial city, this agricultural income and the fishing income is very high. But the growth, what I have been seeing, all the people, they are getting good education here, particularly after school education itself. They don't stay in this district. They are all going out of this place and they live either in the city, Chennai or other cities in India, or they live abroad. But this beautiful district, we can make a wonderful land, definitely, if we all think. All educated people should come back. It's good if you work for some 10 to 20 years in other places, but you should come back. Even our Bharadiyar, he mentioned, Sendidivir Ettithikkum Kalaiselvangal Yavum Kunarninga Siyarper. Definitely, if all our people think this land can become a very beautiful land, because already it's a beautiful land, if all people think this place will be a beautiful land for tourists we can make. Already it's a very good tourist place, but still lot of opportunity to enhance the tourism in this district. Like Switzerland, for Europe, how Switzerland is there, same way we can make this district a beautiful land, and all our people's income will be double, tripled by this. Very good opportunity for tourism promotion. So that all the students here, they should understand. They should not go somewhere in the Eastern Europe or US and lead a simple life. Your birthplace is a very good place. You should make it like a heaven. It is possible. All opportunities there. This kind of 2 monsoon, sea, all the sites surrounded with the sea, mountains, all these Kurinji, Murudam, Neidal, not Palai, except Palai, all other things are there in our district. So forest also, very good forest. So we should make use of this good landscape available in this district, and engineers should make changes in this district so that all India will be proud of this district. Definitely it is possible. Then there are many students here. As a Vice Chancellor of this university, it is my duty to convey what the students should do. The students, now all the youths, you should know you are the strength of this country. All the youth available in the country, they are the strength for this country. The whole world now, all the developed nation, they want Indian citizens, Indian youths for their growth, for their development. Because India is a youth country, young country. The average age of Indian citizen is only 28, whereas in most of the developed nations, it is more than 45. In Japan, it is 48. Germany, all developed nations, only old people are there. Even for any of their growth, they need youngsters from India. So all the youngsters, you should know your strength first. You are the nation's strength. Also, you are your strength. You should know. You should know what is your strength. In addition to your youth, what skill you have, what additional strength you have, that if you are able to identify, you can become a powerful person. Many people, they do not know their own strength. Without their strength, they are going in a wrong direction. They are going in a wrong direction, and their career path also, after some 15 years only, they are understanding they are in a wrong path. So you must make some introspection. What is our strength? What is your strength? What is the nation's strength? What is the place where you are living, this place strength? Everything you can convert into opportunity. Everything, your strength, your place strength, your country's strength, everything you can convert into opportunity. There may be some challenges through this process, but you should convert the challenges into opportunity. There may be some weak points also, weakness also you should convert into opportunity. Then definitely the success for all our youngsters are very, very high. I also would like to tell our father, he has mentioned about this study, how to learn. There are 3 methods of learning he has told. So all these years when we studied, universities and institutions gave only knowledge. Knowledge was respected very high in the industrial sectors. Whenever the industries try to recruit people from the institutions, they measure their knowledge. But the knowledge is made inbuilt in the softwares. So very bright people's knowledge is made inbuilt, and softwares are available. So knowledge alone will not help, because now the world is going very fast. How to use thousands of people's knowledge, for which you need to get some skill. How to use that software which is developed by thousands of people. Because the development which is happening in the industries is very fast. Every day some new changes are happening, because all the bright students, bright industry experts' knowledge are made inbuilt in the software. So the students should understand how to use other people's knowledge for the industrial requirement. Then only you can become powerful. Your own fundamental knowledge alone will not help. That is, you can consider as a knowledge. But how to use others' knowledge is skill. For that will not come very easily. That you need to practice. Knowledge will come over a period. Towards wisdom it will go. But skill is by practicing, hard working only it will come. So skill is very, very important. So many people, if they are not good in school studies, they cannot develop knowledge very easily in the college. But skill development is possible very easily. If you start working hard, any point of time, you can become an expert in using some software. So I request all the students, you can start working any point of time and you can become an expert. The skill development is possible at any stage. So even the software, many of the softwares, how to use. Students, you should know there are 2 kinds of professions these industries are looking. Those who have knowledge and skill, only knowledge. This problem solving capability, if you have, then you can have this knowledge and skill. But the job available in the market is mostly for skill-based persons. So that also you should know. Only knowledge will not be helpful hereafter. Knowledge plus skill, one sector of job. Only skill also, the job availability is very high. So any point of time you can start working and acquire some expertise and start your career. You will become powerful in the near future. So the job requirement, I am telling, not only in India, the whole world is expecting youth from India. That you should understand, that is our India's strength. Then your own strength. Then all this, whatever you have learned, you got an opportunity to learn in a very good institutions. Whatever the teachers gave the knowledge to you, that also will be helpful to start your career. So all these put together, what you have, that you try to introspect and what path you should take, you understand and start. Then you will definitely becoming successful. Then I told you knowledge and skill. But one more thing is also very much required to become successful in your career and also in your family life also. That is, I usually call this as ask, ASK. Attitude, skill, knowledge. Earlier days when we studied, knowledge was very important. Then later, in the last 3 decades, skill also became very important. Skill is more powerful than knowledge. But now in the present era, attitude is more important than skill and knowledge. Attitude. If any person is not having good attitude, his knowledge and skill will become zero. So there is a formula being used in the industries when they recruit youngsters and also when they give promotion in their organization. What formula, what is their skill, they evaluate for a given percentage. And knowledge also will be evaluated. Various organizations, the requirement will be different. Some scientific research organization, the knowledge requirement may be some 90%, skill requirement may be 10%. But some of the industries, core industries, their knowledge level requirement may be 10%, skill may be 90%. So based on the requirement, they will add both knowledge and skill. Then they will get 1 mark. Multiplied by, they will put whole bracket, multiplied by attitude. The attitude, if it is only 10%, even if he has 90%, that will become 9 mark. So attitude is a multiplying factor. So a person with a good attitude only will get job very easily. Maybe initially with the knowledge and skill, people can enter in an organization. But later to get promotion and to become a leader, if the attitude is not there, they will miserably fail. I have seen many of my students who are highly knowledgeable, but they are not able to come up in their organization as a leader because they have a small ego. Small ego that will kill everything. They cannot become leaders. Okay, I think you understood the importance of attitude that every student should have along with developing knowledge and skill. And in the one more thing, one more message I want to convey at this beautiful meeting. That is, engineers are shaping this world. Engineers are shaping this world. Before some two centuries ago, if you see, only agriculture was there. It was the start of industrial revolution. Lot of this electricity was invented. Then lot of electricity-based products came. Then the lot of power plants came. Then these vehicles, people invented petrol vehicle, diesel vehicle, aircraft, ships, everything. But everything what uses, they all use energy. Energy which were accumulated in this earth over millions of years, we started depleting this in the last 2 centuries only. 2 centuries only. 2 or 2.5 centuries, I can say. But what happened, all these engineers have done lot of contribution for the society and life became comfortable. Life became comfortable, but at the cost of something. This energy is required for life comfort, but when we use energy, environment is getting disastered. Environment disaster happened because of the revolution in the technology during the last 2 decades. Now we are thinking about sustainability, environment sustainability everywhere. The sustainability, what is sustainability? Every engineer should know. Whatever you develop, whatever you invent, whether it is making some disaster, that also you should consider. What do you mean by sustainability means, if you create something, even I want to tell, even a Nobel laureate also, Nobel laureate, we may think that he's a great scientist, but his knowledge is also limited within a system, within a boundary. He doesn't know because of his invention what disaster he is going to make in the surrounding. He doesn't know that point of time. Because of the invention Thomas Alva Edison made during that time, now our environment is disastered. All these petrol vehicles people invented, that point of time they were very happy, but now it is disastered. Everybody's. So in a simple way, if I want to tell, this hall, if you want to clean, or if you want to light this room with a lot of lamps and comfortable air conditioners are also there in the rooms, and if you clean the room, everything is disastering the surrounding. Am I right? You bring cool energy here at the cost of bringing hot energy outside. You get lights where it is produced, somewhere in the power plant. There you are polluting. If housewives, if they clean their house, they put all the dirt in the street only. They cannot put anywhere else. So when you make a system perfect, it is possible at the cost of making surrounding disorder. This is universal law of nature. You cannot, ஒன்று அடிச்சு தான் இன்னொன்று உருவாக்க முடியும். தட் இஸ் தமிழில் சொல்லுவாங்க. ஒன்று அழிச்சு தான் இன்னொன்று உருவாக்க முடியும். ஒன்று உருவாக்கும் போது இன்னொன்று அழியுது. So engineers should understand, because we are changing the society, the disaster level should not be so high. So all engineers, all these years, in the last 200 years, all their engineers' invention, all the revolution made by the engineers disastered only the environment. I should tell about the values of this environmental disaster level, then only you can understand correctly. At the time of evolution of the earth, the carbon dioxide level in the atmosphere was only 65 ppm, parts per million. What is parts per million? It's a unit. Like if it is length means you will measure in centimeter or millimeter. Like that, the level of disaster in the atmosphere is measured by the carbon dioxide level in ppm. Okay, parts per million. So at the time of evolution of the earth, it was only 65 parts per million. After several millions of years, because the human activities were very slow, just before the industrial revolution took place, some 200 or 250 years ago, after several thousands of years, this level has reached only 165 ppm, 100 ppm increase over millions of years. But because of the industrial engineering revolution, in the last 200 years, in the year 2000, this 165 ppm became 365 ppm. Within 200 years, 200 ppm. You know, in the last 25 years, the large population, where the large population is there, India and China, where 40% of the world population is there in two countries only. So these two countries' lifestyle is increasing appreciably. It is exponential growth is there. Because of this lifestyle growth, now this 365 became, in the last 24 years, 365 became 420 ppm. 420 ppm. That means more than 2 ppm per year. More than nearly 2 ppm per year. Now it is more than 2.5 ppm per year. Everyone should understand, if this level touches 600 parts per million, human being cannot live in this planet. The days are not too far. If it is per year, if it is 2.5 means it is another 60 years human being cannot live in this planet. So, but before that, many other living creatures will get extinguished. So you understood the need for sustain. Why I am telling? You also should understand more than this knowledge, skill and attitude, which I told very important to for a very good life, in family life and career life. The sustainability is very important for the whole world to live in this planet, for human being. So all engineers should know what is sustainability. When you make anything which is very fast will make the disorder level very high. Anything which is fast. So you should know how the system and surrounding put together, how without any disaster we can make something that if you are going to make, then the sustainability level will be very high. The whole world in the engineering level, now along with the emerging technologies, people are also thinking about the sustainability. The job opportunity in the sustainability level, sustainability field is very, very high. So young students, you should understand this. So along with the emerging technologies, you should understand what is sustainability, how to bring sustainability in this world through various technologies. For example, so this is because of energy growth, environment is getting disaster. Now we are thinking about environment sustainability. But there is another sustainability is also important. In the last 20 years, that was 200 years, this last 20 years, there is a phenomenal growth in the internet, computing field, all this automation. Now we are talking about artificial intelligence, machine learning, everything, every sector will be automated in next 20 years. In two decades, everything, the human people will talk only with the machine. Now the young students are talking only with the mobile. But for all their requirement, human will talk only with the machines in another 20 years. The human and man, mostly persons will not talk with the neighbor. Now in the cities, if you see, the people will not talk with the adjacent house people. But after 20 years, even a person sitting here also, nobody will talk, because they will talk only with the machines. So like that kind of scenario is going to come when this technology is growing, because of everything is automation, artificial intelligence, what kind of disorder it will make, because everything, if we make, it is at the cost of some disorder in the surrounding. So this technology growth will also make lot of chaos, that energy made environment disorder. This artificial intelligence and automation growth will make societal disorder. Societal disorder. Societal disorder means a lot of psycho problem, now itself, there are a lot of students who are trying to study these psycho-related studies they want, because in their family they are seeing a lot of problem. In their family itself they are seeing a lot of problem. Then physical fitness also will not be there, because people will become lazy, because now at least we are doing some work. Our physical health is taken care, but people will become lazy because everything we can get from the place where you are sitting. So lot of, then when everything is, for a rich country, what is required? If a country become rich, it is becoming wealth. The wealth is very good means what is required? Their defense should be very strong. Am I right? Their defense. Most of the developed nations spend lot of money for their defense only. Even India is spending lot of money for our defense, for security purpose. Like that, when artificial intelligence and automation, everything is going in a very big way, the other side, cyber attack will come. Cyber attack will come. So cyber security, cyber warrior requirement is going to be very high in the next 2 decades. When this all artificial intelligence is coming, cyber attack, cyber warrior requirement will be increasing. So you should understand, we should not get affected because of this technology. You should know how this technological growth is affecting the society. You should safeguard yourself, your family members, and also the society where you are living, for which you should be cautious. If you are ignorant, it is very difficult. In the coming days, because of this artificial intelligence and all this kind of growth, the rich-poor gap will also increase in a very big way. The rich-poor gap means, if it increases means what? Obviously societal disorder only will come. If the rich-poor gap is increasing means that also will give lot of societal disorder. So social sustainability is also important. Not only environment sustainability, social sustainability is also important. So I need all the students, not only the students, about the social sustainability, it is the responsibility of all the citizens how to make this society in a sustainable society, how we can make it is all. So you should understand about this, how this technology growth will affect the social disorder, and accordingly we should reciprocate, and it's our responsibility to keep this, maintain this world for our future generation, and also the society should be happy, to live happy life. Social sustainability is required. Social sustainability is required. So I think I gave some information towards your technical thing and also about the sustainability. So beyond everything, so what we understood, the universe is connected with some electromagnetic waves. So our whatever we think is also reaching the other people's mind. So to attain a peaceful and harmonious life in the society, everybody should respect others. Everybody should respect others, and blessings from others is very, very important. Blessings from all old people, and are particularly very good blessings will come from their parents. So all the students should understand, if you are able to get good blessings from your parents, whenever you start any new venture or any new work, you take the blessings from your parents, definitely that's even our whatever action will become successful. And also from all your well wishes, if you take blessings, definitely that whatever action you are going to perform, that will become very successful. And I am very happy this institute is doing very good service to the society in this Kanyakumari district. And finally, I want to tell, but it is for all the management council people, that what I found, though this per capita income is very high in this district, this education sector is growing very good, competitively, healthy competition in the place near Coimbatore area. Coimbatore region is seeing very healthy competition in the education, but that kind of education growth is not prevailing in any other part of Tamilnadu. Even Chennai city, it is not growing in a right direction. But very good, healthy through healthy competition, the education growth is very high in Coimbatore sector. And I request all the management council, what these Coimbatore-based good colleges are doing, that you bring it to this college, and definitely that you should make this college in a world-class institution. When I see this in the 50th year of celebration, that in another 25 years, this institute should become a world-class institution. In the QS ranking, within say 200 ranking, this institute should achieve. And my best wishes to all the people who are working and who are going to work to achieve such a great heights. Thank you for the opportunity.